One question on your self-belief to get peace, have a calm, or even clarity. One question to use that can help you to have more peace of mind or even clarity in whatever you're going through. Maybe you're looking for feeling better. Even for that, this one question can help. By doing this, you get a response because when we ask a question, your mind has a self state and you get a response, and it's very simply self-belief question, and you only have you agree or you disagree, right? It's more like a yes or no, and based on that, hopefully you can see a different perspective, which eventually you want to feel better. That's the end goal. So you want to feel better. I mean, maybe it's peace of mind or you want to have a lot of clarity in this thing, but in the end you want to feel better. So if your current thoughts, how your mind is going on is not so okay, maybe you'll be open to this. Using this one question, self-belief, you agree or you disagree. So when you ask this, instead of always agreeing, maybe you want to disagree sometimes. And also, maybe you're disagreeing for something, and maybe you want to agree sometimes. Just for like alternative view, just like to see a new angle, new meaning, something you're unable to see. So when you have thoughts that are not so well, only then you can try this. And if you're okay with everything, then that's fine. So what is this one question on your self-belief about your thoughts? And that question is, do you believe that? Do you believe that? It can be that thought or your current situation, your circumstance, or this other person who did something wrong for you, or they took advantage of you. It can be any other way. It can be any other thing. Let me give you an example in more detail. So basically the question is, do you believe that somebody took advantage of you? Maybe somebody did something and now you're at loss, or something happened and now you're angry at this person. And you're having these thoughts in your mind and you are not so well right now. And maybe all you want is just a peace right now. Or maybe you want to feel better in a different situation. So by asking this question, do you believe that, whatever that is for you, maybe there is something positive in that. By saying you don't believe this thing, like no, instead of saying yes to all these thoughts going on, by saying no, or alternatively, something you're saying no, you can say yes to, and that way you are letting an alternative view, which is, it can be a lesson to learn. It can be also a blessing. Yes, it can be a very good blessing when you go look forward later, looking back. Or maybe it is uh, just something positive in that, and you can avoid this happening again next time. And there are many other ways to look at it, but what I want to give a point is, by asking this question, do you believe that, and letting an alternative interpretation, alternative answer for this, instead of always the way you are, you can open up to a new angle, something you could not see, because what are the self-belief you have, your own thoughts, you're unable to see the alternative side sometimes. Or sometimes you're not able to see beyond that because that's where your mind is. So there you go. And just ask yourself, do you believe that? And let an alternative interpretation, let an alternative view come into you. Let it allow. You don't have to like agree or disagree, but it's fine wherever you are. But let it at least give a chance, some try to see an alternative interpretation, alternative view, and see if it makes you feel better. Just let it in. And if it works for you, do it. If not, that's fine. Let it go. Just be with where you are. So the one question is, do you believe that? Use this question on yourself and feel better.